I don't honestly know whether living with regrets is a good thing to do, because you wouldn't get the things that has brought it back out around. Do you get what I mean? So like, if I'd never have married him, I might have married somebody else who wasn't my D, and I might not be living the life I'm living now. So for me, I do regret not listening to my mum more, but also, thank you Bliss, but also I know that if I hadn't have walked that walk, then maybe I would never have met my D, and I wouldn't have the life that I've got now. Does that make sense? Where are we? Your mod chart, that's lovely sunset, isn't it? Thanks lovely, I'm struggling, as I know it's just a holiday, but it's overwhelming. I always say I don't regret nothing because every decision led me to where I am today. Yeah, I think that's the way you've got to look at it. Wouldn't be the person you are today if you'd not walked the path you've walked. Absolutely, 100% Becca. Life was in blocked words. Really? Oh my God. The sunset is beautiful. Can you see how all these colours come out now? When the sun's gone down there, look at this. It's just beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. I just think you can't. I don't really regret anything in life, you know. I mean, I don't regret marrying Colby's dad, because if I hadn't married him, then I would never have had Colby. You know, I don't regret marrying my second husband, because even though he turned out to be how he was at the time, it seemed the right thing to do. And I don't honestly think that I would have had the life that I've got now with Darren if I hadn't have, because our paths would never probably have crossed. So I think when you take all that into account, you kind of like, you can't live by regrets. This dog is a fucking nuisance. Right, so Casper was fastened up here, right? And Casper was constantly trying to go around there to his dad, okay? So Darren's now taken this and fastened it round there for him, and now he wants to fucking sit here. Tell me this dog isn't the most fucking annoying dog in the world. Darren? Darren? D? Look where your dog is. Look where your dog is. He's a fucking nuisance. You don't want to go there now, he wants to stay here. Now he wants to be here now, and as far as his lead will go.
Yeah, absolutely, like I liked it up there, but I wasn't sure what was missing.
Honest to God, he's an absolute little shithead. Right, let me come back here. What's the worst thing you've been sent by a brand to try and promote? Oh my God, there's a few. There's a few, Becca. Clothes. I mean, some of you have seen, there's some videos on here of some of the absolute horrendousness that people have sent me.
Andy Pandy costumes.
The Andy Pandy costumes got to be up there. So I think these two guys here are just going to ruin our sunset. Fuck off over there, you pair of bloody locals. How dare you come to this beach, you pair of bloody locals. Yeah, so yeah, clothes, some clothes stuff that they've sent me out, and I've put them on, and you lot have said absolutely not, and I've done videos on them as well. There is videos of some really bad stuff. How they show you a picture of something, and then when you actually get it, what it looks like. How did you and Darren meet? So me and Darren had a mutual friend. So I'd been to a wedding where Darren was the usher, and a christening where Darren had been the godparent. But I'd been to both of them events with my ex-husband, and we were in the same circle. So we had a circle of friends that were mutual friends. So when me and my ex-husband split up, I started spending quite a bit of time with her. And then Darren would be round there, and then I'd be there, and then Darren would be round there. We were just mates. He just used to come and do jobs on the hot tub for me when I had breakdowns on the hot tub. And then I'd message him and go, do you fancy your tea tonight? And he'd go, what needs fixing? Because he always knew if I texted him it because I needed something fixing. So I'd make his tea, and he'd come and fix hot tubs. And then we just, I don't know, we just got like really good friends. And then I wanted to go and watch something at the cinema. So I asked him, did he want to go to the cinema? And then that was it really. That was like our first date, and then it just kind of went from there. you know. So yeah, I'm a firm believer of what's for you won't go by you. I believe that as well. I know, how rude are they? My new motto in life is don't stress over what you can't change. Do you know what, Leslie? I say this all the time, and I think I'm going to have this this engraved on me before I leave Turkey. We are in charge of our own destinies, nobody else. We are in charge of our own destinies, nobody else. And when you think about that, it covers everything in life. So whether it is relationships, work, kids, parents, friends, family, money, job, it doesn't matter what it is. We're in charge of our own destiny. If I didn't do what I've done, I wouldn't have what I've got. Think about that. If I hadn't done what I've done, I wouldn't have what I've got. And it's very, very true, that. Thank you, Dee, it's just come through. I've ordered an ironing board once, thought it was a bargain, was a child's play one. Shut up, Bliss. Stop it. You crazy. How long have you been together with Dee? We have been together 10 years this year. 10 years in August. What was the film? The film we went to watch was, don't tell me, I know it was boxing and it wasn't The Champ, it was Southpaw. Southpaw.
What?
Yeah, I wanted to go to the cinema and watch something, and Colby won't come with me. He kept telling me it was gay. He kept going, I'm not coming to the cinema with you, it's gay. But he'd come to Trafford Centre with me, so I'd go and spend loads of money on him, and we'd go and eat nice food. But he didn't want me to take him there to the cinema. So he said, ask Darren, so I did. And then he was like, if you want to, he said, I'll tell you what, should we have some food as well? So I said, yeah. So we went for some food, and then we went to the cinema, and it was lovely. And we've only ever had one night apart since then, and that was the night before we got married. Even on my hen do, I went home. It's very true. It is very true. eBay best pet. Yeah, you're not kidding. Did you break the hot tub so Darren would come round? No, did I? Yeah, they broke on their own accord. People need to build courage to change. Don't ever doubt yourself. Do you know what, Bliss? That is so right. That is so right. You know, like, I haven't always been this. Do you want to shut these doors and I'll just sit here? I haven't always been this. I don't know if daring is the right word to you. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. This lady's just coming to pet Casper. A lot of locals are frightened of dogs. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? The universe meant you two to be together. I believe that as well. Yep, definitely. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Sorry, we're just closing the van or else the midges will go in. So I'm just sat on the back of the van on the step at the back. What was we saying then? Yeah, I haven't always had this life, you know. I've done the working 12-hour days, doing people's nails. I've done that life. I had that life for a long time. You know, if I wasn't at work and sat in my chair, I was a lazy see you next Tuesday. If I wasn't at work and I dared to be home making tea, I was a lazy see you next Tuesday. So sometimes I think, look at you all. Sometimes I think because I'd always been told that, I always worked harder, and I worked really hard. I always had more than one job. Shut up. I've always had more than one business. I've always had a couple of businesses on the go at a time. When I had my hot tub business, I still did 12-hour days of nails, 12 clients a day. But yeah, I just think sometimes when that's drummed into you, it's very hard for it not to be. So when I got out of that and escaped that marriage and that life, and I got sober really. On your bed, McFarlane, right now. It's because there's a dog barking over there. I think sometimes you forget how far you've come, and you forget. I think a lot of people these days live very much in the normal 9 to 5, having to go out to work, to come home, to cook, to clean, to go back to work, to come home, to cook, to clean, to go back to work, come home, and pay everybody else's bills, you know, paying your CEOs at the supermarkets and your CEOs at your your Sky and your gas and your electric and your water and your council tax and your car tax and your car and everything like that. And I just didn't want to do it anymore. We live in a life where we just wanted to be out and about all the time, so we do. We pay our taxes because there's nothing you can do about that. We pay our road insurance, car tax, blah, 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 blah. But everything else, we don't have to pay it because we don't own a house. Well, we do own a house because we don't live in a house, I should say. So, no, Casper. So, you know, the way I look at it, we do live a very different kind of life, but it's a really happy life. And I'll tell you what, you don't need the money you do when you live in a house to live this life. It's such a cheap way to live. I've just got C diagnosed and need courage, Vicky, already. Oh my God, Susie, no way, girl. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That is so awful to hear. Sending you so much love. My biggest thing is confidence. I don't have a lot of it. I'm shy at meeting new people too. Confidence, I think sometimes, like, I'm not a very confident person, which probably really shocks you lot, but I'm not very confident in a room full of people. I won't walk in somewhere first. I always get somebody else to walk in front of me. Yeah, I'm not a very confident person when it comes to stuff like that. And I think confidence is really something that can't, I don't know, I think confidence, I don't know, confidence is a weird thing, a very weird thing. I've had to build my confidence to be able to tell a person how they make me feel. Do you know what, Sarah? Obviously, I'm not going to go into what we talk about when we're not on here, but you have come on leaps and bounds in the last month, 6 weeks. You have taken a lot of courage to do what you've done, but I think you also have, what am I trying to say here now without saying too much? You knew what you had to do for a long time. Dee, can you just come and put him in the van, please? He's really pissing me off. You're really getting on me, Waz Casper. Honest God, you wouldn't think you've been in that sea for 3 hours today. You really wouldn't, the way you're acting. This is Casper when he's tired, nudging me constantly and licking me. He didn't want to sit round here 5 minutes ago. Now his dad's took him round there with him. He wants to be back round here. Such a bloody nuisance, this dog at times. On your bed. Thinks he's missing out on life. Look at him. Thinks he's missing out on life. You little shit at times you are. Overtired like a child.
Tired?
Oh, he's doing me head in. Doing me head in. Yeah, I don't want it. So I do honestly think, Sarah, that you knew what was coming and you'd been building yourself up to do that over a long while. And I think you just needed somebody to tell you that it was okay for you to do what you wanted to do, and it was okay for you to be feeling the way you were feeling. Does that make sense without saying too much? It is beautiful, isn't it, Emma?
May I just
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
We should at least get tax breaks. We'd spend our money into the economy anyway. I know that's a whole different story. There's no way you can get out of paying your tax and national insurance. There's just no way you can do it. I'm the same, but my brain is like, who the F are they anyways? Yeah, it's the best way to be. I find your life so beautiful and kind. I'm okay. This is reality here. Thank you, lovely, for the live. You are more than welcome. You are more than welcome. Thank you, Adam, for extending your subscription. Thank you, my mate. Got all hyped up because he had a couple of... He's a nightmare, honestly, when he's tired. Bet he loves this. He does. The thing is with Casper, I swear, when I say he's got ADHD, I'm not joking. I do... Why has the picture gone off? I do genuinely believe Casper has got ADHD. I'm not lying to you when I say that. I genuinely do think he has got it because he's got the attention span of a gnat. And to be perfectly honest with you, when he's in this kind of mood, he's tired. He's been swimming for about 3 hours today. He's been up and down this beach with his dad in the sunshine, and he's tired. But what Casper does is when he's tired, he mithers and he mauls and he doesn't know what he wants. He'll go home now, he'll lie down, and that'll be him for the night. That'll be him for the night. Totally him. He's knackered. He wants to go to sleep. He's not had to sleep all afternoon. It does, thank you. You're very welcome, Sarah. Is anyone else emotes coming up? Small. But yeah, that's what's up. He's tired. He's tired. That's what's up with him. He's tired. So because he's tired, this is how he acts. He becomes extremely annoying when he gets into this frame of mind. He really does. I'm getting my life back now. Kevin is so much more better on the CBD patches we are planning to do. Oh God, honestly. Oh, I love it, Leslie. Honestly, I love it. I cannot believe that it's made that much of a difference to him. Honestly, I can't believe it's made that much difference to him. I'm so happy. I really am. I'm so happy. He's like a baby. He's like a baby. What's your plans tonight, Vicky? We've got do for tonight, haven't we? We've got our agony auntie Vicky's hour, so we've got that in a bit. So it's normal then the first time I've tried. Love that. I'm so happy for you both. Isn't it amazing? And that again is the reason why I do TikTok shop. Not because I want to earn 20p off you. It's because I want people to stop buying the shit that these influencers are telling you all to buy, because it's the best thing ever. And I want you to buy the real deal. You know, I was using the Mellow patches because they were amazing, but fuck me, they were expensive. So obviously going from them to going to what we've got now, these kind patches, unbelievable. I am going to be working with them as a brand deal as well, which I haven't told anybody about. I'm working exclusively with them. The kids are bringing me over a PR pack from my agency. So I have an agency for TikTok Shop, I have an agency for TikTok Lives. And my TikTok Shop agency have now negotiated another deal for me with a higher commission rate. And I should have a lot of the patches I should have in 3 weeks. They've also done me a new brand deal with Nature Spells as well, so I get more commission off them as well now, because I exclusively sell their brands. I don't sit here and sell every other brand that's on TikTok to make a few quid. I sell the brands that I sell because they're the brands that I work and they're the brands that I use. So it's only right that I get rewarded for it. Rightly, and that's what I had a meeting with my TikTok managers last week, and they were saying to me that because I work exclusively, because they send me stuff. If I told you how many brand deals I turn down in a day, you wouldn't believe it. I bet I turn 40 deals a day down. 40 deals a day I bet I turn down. Easy. How many brand deals a day would you say I turn away? 40 a day, 50 a day. I turn more down than I accept, let's put it that way. I turn more down than I accept. And that's just because I like the brands that I use. I don't want to try a different skincare, because I believe that I've brought that skincare to you guys and I am faithful to that brand, because they give us good quality products, affordable products, products that work, and products that for me are budget friendly for anybody to afford. So yeah, you know, I will work with them exclusively. It still doesn't mean that I can't use other brands if I want to, I can, but it just means that they are recognising me being an affiliate for them that's been selling their products for over a year now for like 20p, but now they have actually I've got a proper contract with them. So yeah, that's really exciting. I've just tried the P. Louise. I didn't even know P. Louise had brought shampoo out. Do you know what I struggle with, me? When brands like P. Louise, I love the makeup, you know I do, I use it, I wear it, you know I do. But for me, at what point is she going to bring skincare out next, and then body care, and then hair care, and then... Do you know what I mean? I think sometimes you've got to... I think sometimes, like... I don't know whether... For me, P. Louise's makeup. Stay doing what you're doing with that and leave the hair care and body care for other industries. Maybe it's just me. All thanks to you putting me in the right direction. Oh, thanks, Leslie. Yeah, they only just have it now. Right, okay. Yeah, she bought out skin and body care. Right. I don't know. Best to have brands with specific knowledge on a product. That's what I think. They just need to stick. Yeah, that's what I think, Lucy. Also got a planner and a diary. I like that. I've got a new planner coming when the kids come. Can you see how beautiful this sky goes, guys? Can you see how gorgeous it goes? Like all the way across. Like the guys are here just fishing. And then you've got this beautiful sky. It's still not dark here. Bye. Bye-bye. These guys here have just been having their the tubo, their FSs. And now they're going home. It is stunning, isn't it? There is a lot. I've just started getting her makeup, etc. I love her makeup. I find P. Louise confusing now. There's so much to choose from. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Like I love her bronzer. I use the P. Louise bronzer and I use the P. Louise blushes as well. I love them. I really do love them. But yeah, I don't know. I just think sometimes we need to just stick to one thing. Speaking of P. Louise, there is 6 P. Louise palettes up for grabs and a lip gloss, so we know there is. But there's a few makeup brands that people have donated. There's some lip juicers as well from P. Louise. There's some made by Mitchell. There's a few hampers. Got some lovely stuff. I'm going to get on with that this week. I followed a candle company and they now do skincare, and it's no candles and skincare. No, I'm sorry, no. I've just got the lip stuff and the skincare in the blue raspberry. Oh, very nice. I know they are. Won't lie. I've helped me. Hang on. Won't lie. This live has helped me do some batch cooking. I feel so productive. I love that, Beth. Hello. Vicky, can you recommend any vitamin C? Hang on. Vicky, can you recommend any C vitamins, please? I'll come back to that in a second. We are going to have to go and get in the car, guys, because the mozzies are out. That's why everybody's going. The mozzies are out. Let me just turn it round so see if you can see it any different colour that way. No, it's actually not. It's actually too bright that way. You can't see it as well. You can see it better on the other camera. But the mozzies are coming out, and I'm going to get it alive. So because there's all, let me just show you. There's all reeds here. There's loads and loads of reeds here, all the way down where we're going to go now. Oh. Oh. Brought that. Yeah, brilliant. My phone's nearly dead.
Yeah, I just thought you'd need it.
So we're all here where we are now. There's reeds, and it means that all the gnats are out, and this is fresh water here. It's not seawater, so this fresh water here goes into the sea, and if we don't go now, we'll get it alive. We'll get bit to death. What you find with the locals, what they do is they all start fires now, so that all the fires at the start make smoke and then they don't come near them. But we're going down. What are you saying then, babe?
You get when the wind's blowing off the sea, they're not so bad because it blows them that way. But when it's blowing,
when it's blowing that way,
it breeze this way.
There's a lot of gnats. That's why we shut the back doors. That's why we shut the back doors, because of that. That's why we shut the back doors, because the mozzies would come in. As soon as the sun goes down, that's what happens. But they've got fires burning over here now, the locals, and that'll keep the mozzies away. Can you see it there? They've got the fire going. They've got the fire going, so that'll keep the mozzies away. Because they'll eat you a lot. Even the locals will get it around here because of all the reeds. What?
Going back?
Yeah, we've done, aren't we? Yeah. Is it a reservoir? It's not a reservoir. No, it's just... So this river here, I don't know if I can show you. Let me turn around and see if I can show you. It's gone dark. So here, this is like... all this here is the hotel is on the other side. If you can see it on the other side, you can see a hotel. But this here is the river. And this river flows from the mountains. So the mountains come... the water comes down from the mountains, and it fills this river, and the river goes straight down into the sea. I'll be telling you how to enter. I'm just having problems with my PayPal at the minute. I can't even, honestly, I can't. I've spent nearly 3 hours this morning trying to sort a fundraiser out on PayPal, and I can't do it. It's so frustrating. There's a dog here.
Yeah.
There's a dog here. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's a locals dog. It's going home. That dog lives in there. That dog lives down there. So yes, so this is like all the reeds here, and this is all down the side of the canal. You are?
Patch and...
Yeah, Patch and Titch as well. So yeah, so you wouldn't find this hotel here. I have people that say to me, oh, I'm looking at going Club Tuana for my holidays, and I'm like, yeah, it's great if you don't want to go out your hotel, because people don't realise that once you come out your hotel, this is it. This is the reality when you come out your hotel. There is nothing about.
5 miles.
There is literally
You're
nothing.
A mile from the highway.
You're a mile from the highway. There's only one road to the highway and we're on it.
Oh,
There's this one here, then there's the river, and then there's one on that side. Like we've got 2 sides to it.
Some of there's a bridge here.
Yeah, well, where's the bridge going to take you to, love?
For them bars are no, it won't take you anywhere. Like
Take you anywhere. Anybody who wants to come to Club Tuana, I'm always like, you do know there's nothing there. You can't go anywhere or see anything. It's very remote here, yeah. Again, it's good if you want to stay on the lake. Yeah, if you just want to stay, let me turn you around because you can't see me because it's too dark. No, I don't think the beach is one of the nicest beaches, considering it's a 5-star resort and it's really expensive to stay there. Well, they were meant to be building villas here like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, that. They built a wall and then they're meant to be building villas, but yeah, that's it.
They've got rocks.
But yeah, on that side there is some houses over on that side. I mean, where's he going? Where's he walking to?
Main road.
But it is quite a way down here. Is that Tuana Park Hotel Fethiye? It is, yes, Kesa. It's Club Tuana, it's called. It's actually called Club Tuana. It's just changed its name.
Like
big, it's massive, it's absolutely massive, but there's nothing near it. So you've got Club Tuana, which is there, and then yesterday we went and drove down by Santori Blue and Fabier, Liberty Fabier. And Liberty, what's the other one? I can't remember. There's 3 big 5-star hotels next to this one, but again, there's nothing there. You've got them hotels, you ain't got anywhere else to go. There's just literally nothing there. There's just 3 hotels and a beach. Like, yeah, they're down further. So you couldn't go to, if you wanted to go there, you can't then walk into Fethiye or walk to Chalish. You've got to get a bus or a taxi because there's nothing there. They've literally just used some old land that's like swampland, and they've built these 5-star hotels there, which is what they do. So there's nothing else there, and it looks like this on the drive up to them. This is the drive up like this, so you can't go anywhere or see anything. It's just, yeah, they're just there. There's nothing else. I've stopped at it twice, but I didn't like not being able to go out. You've stayed where, Casey? At Club Tuana?
I mean, it's probably nice.
Just looked at the price. I know. Liberty Signa, yeah, that's the other one. Yeah, the prices are ridiculous now to stop in there. It was cheap when I went the first time. Yeah, and it's not even worth it, honestly. It's not worth it. They've not done anything to it. They've not like revamped it or anything. It's quite a bit ropey, if I'm honest. Liberty Fabier is where I want to go next year, but so expensive. That's why I like Kusadasa. Beth, the thing is with that, go and read the reviews on it, because I'll tell you what, it's opened and they've literally having to rebuild part of it.
Oh, they've got Java Beach or something.
Yeah, Java Beach is much nicer. I think I'd be okay with the beach, bars, etc. Feed a couple of dogs, you get that everywhere. Club Tuana, yeah. It still looks the exact same as when I went. They haven't changed nothing in over. No, they've not. Club Tuana has been no different than we've been here 3 years, and it's been no different. And the guy that has the juice bar, he did that up last year, but I've not even seen him this year. Yeah, go on, you're all right. But this is literally like this. So that is the road there. So that is literally the road that's parallel to Club Tuana there. That's on that side of the... We're just going to go over this bridge now in a second. I'm sure I've been bit. But where are you walking up here, guys, on your own? The girl I worked with went last year. She loved it, but she's a lot younger than me. To where Fabia or Signa, they've had a lot of teething problems. Darren, why do I feel like the glass is up?
It's not, it's down, it's just the kettle's in there.
So. Alright, okay. Okay, just couldn't work out where I was. So Club Tuana Road is there, that's where you come out. We're just going to go over this bridge here and it brings you out to the same place. So when we get back onto the D400 here, you will see that even if you walked the mile from... If you walked a good mile, it's even further on the other side, isn't it? It's probably about nearly 2 miles from Club Tuana. Then you get here onto the D400. There's nothing here.
You're basically on a motorway.
You're basically on a motorway. Yep, go on. Go.
Well, you can get taxis.
Go on. He's on the other lane, love.
you're in Yana Clark and you look on the map.
So that's the road we've just come down. That's the river. That's Club Tuana Road there. That one. And it brings you out here. I'll show you now. So even if you got the walk all the way down, which is about a 2-mile walk,
There's a bus station over there.
you're only going to go to here. And there's 2 supermarkets, that and that. And then you can get a bus if you want, which is here. That's the bus stop there. That's the bus stop.
There's a bus right outside there to the hotel.
But then you've got to go into Fetier. So there is nothing at all where Club Tuana is. It's a proper mooch now.
About 3 miles to the next village, which is inlet.
Yeah, but you couldn't walk it.
I mean, no,
You wouldn't walk it. There's no way you'd walk it down here.
In summer in 40 degrees.
No, there's no way you'd walk it down here. Why is this not working?
There's a flat.
Yeah, there we go. We're off again. We're off again.
It's the closest town.
Now I know why I'd booked with Vicky for holidays. She will tell you the truth instead of selling it. I always do. Which hotel would you recommend in Turkey, Vicky? I know you don't like Summerbury if it had to be. Java Beach. Java Beach at Fetier. And I'll show you why. So the other hotels that we're just on about, so you've just seen where Club Tuana is. You've seen what's around there. Okay. So now I'm going to show you. We're not going to go down to it because it's too dark and you won't be able to see. The road is rough as fuck, honest to God. Yesterday I thought I was going to die. Mozzie up there then. So we'll go down here. So I'll show you where the road is, which is a road again, like that we've just come down. And this takes you to Blue Horizon. I can't think what they're called. Santori Blue. And the Liberties. All the Liberties.
I
don't know what's going on here.
This is the randomest thing.
This has just appeared the other day. We don't have a clue why, what, where, who did it.
Sales thing.
I don't have a clue.
Strange garden ornaments.
So we're just coming down here now. If Darren puts his foot down a bit and remembers that he's not in one of the.
Well, we're 13 miles from Fetier.
Yeah. So it's like Jurassic Park. It is Bliss. So you've got a petrol station here. And then your next right after it.
There's just vehicles parked in our shoulder.
Here.
Back of that, wouldn't you? Not even got that.
So go down there, that road there. That will take you down to where the Santori Blue is, where the Fabier is, where Liberty Signa is. They're all over there as far as what we've just driven down that road away it is. And then you're still not in Chalice yet.
This is Chiflick.
So this is Chiflick over here, which is like a locals village. This is like like some of my knitting ladies live over here in Chiflick. Some really nice villas here, but there's nothing round here. You'd have to have a car. When I book holidays for people, I make sure that they're not stuck in an apartment block like that there with nothing around it, because a lot of people like to go for a little wander. Go on.
But I mean, if you're the sort of person that likes like all-inclusive and you're not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, if you like all-inclusive and you don't want to go out anywhere and you just want to stay there, then it's for you.
Eat and whatever. Maybe go on the odd tour bus to somewhere. Fine.
But as you can see, it's just nothing. There's just nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. It is just completely like, this is just literally like a motor. This is called the D400, but it's literally just like a motorway, this. So bear in mind where we've just come from, and you're there for 2 weeks all inclusive. You ain't going to walk down here to find a bar, are you? In the middle of August.
20 quid on taxi, 38, and then 20 quid back. Is it something like that?
I don't have a clue.
If you got the bus, it'd be a bit cheaper.
Yeah, but the bus takes you all through Chiflick or all through Chalice.
It's the little buses you get.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, they're great.
Takes you all the way through Chiflick if you go that way, or it takes you through.
Well, that's set fee like 150.
I don't know.
Which is fine, but
I bet they make loads on excursions though. They will do, Robin, because this is me being real with you. This is me showing you real life. This is me showing you.
You could walk to
Darren, do you realise that you shouldn't even be talking to me while I'm on live?
Right. Sure.
Did you realise that every time you open your mouth, you're could potentially get me banned? Did you realise?
Well, obviously not, because what we're talking about.
You're not meant to even. You're not even meant to talk to the driver. I know, Bliss, it's my account as well, innit? Do you know what I mean? I have told him about this because we had a big thing about it a few weeks ago from our agency. But if you are actually involving the driver when you're on live, that's what can happen. Which you can see why. So, as you can see, this is just a completely flat area over here. Completely flat, nothing here, nothing to see, just locals, that's it. Now, this is where we live, just off here. As you can see, you don't want to be staying in any of these. They are beautiful, these are gorgeous. However, there's nothing here. Okay. Clear. So this is the turn off. That's why they put a green screen on, Leslie, because they think they can get away with it, and it's wrong. I've never done it, and I never would do it. So last year when the kids came over and we stayed in the villa that had the swimming pool, the sky over there is gorgeous. See, the sky's all a little red over there. When the kids were here last year and we stayed in a villa for 10 days over New Year, we had the swimming pool outside and the swimming pool inside. This is where it was. It was these here. It was the third one down there. Those great big apartments. First hotel complex of Chalish. So this is nice, but it's only apartments. It's not an all-inclusive. It's not all-inclusive. It's like I say, they're apartments and villas that are on here. They're beautiful, don't get me wrong, but so when you're asking me where would we stay, if you want to be somewhere that's far enough away to be quiet, and you can have your all-inclusive nice beach, blah blah blah, but then you want to go out for a walk at night and maybe go to a bar or have a wander somewhere or whatever, or jump on the beams and go somewhere, then this hotel here, which is Java Beach, would be ideal for you. Look at that sun. That sunrise, that sunset. So this is where we're living here, and this is Java Beach here. So at the bottom there, you've got Java Beach, which is a 5-star all-inclusive complex, but you're also close enough to go and have the nightlife. Ah, beams have gone. How rude. So does that make you see now what I'm saying? So where those are, where we've just been, you wouldn't get them. Just wait, the keys. And my bag, I don't know where my bag and everything is. Do you know what I was telling you before? Casper was tired. He's actually got his head in the bag. I know he's tired. He's bloody little shit he is. Oh.
Well, take that.
I'm going to
I'll bring everything in. I'll bring him and then I'll run back.
Oh. So yeah, this is that. So Java Beach is beautiful, and that is where Kieran and Becky stayed. You know, if you were following them last year, that is where Kieran and Becky stayed, and it's a really nice hotel. And in March and April, it's 20 quid a night, all inclusive, because the security guard was asking us how much we were paying for this here in March. We were like, we won't be here in March because they've got some really good deals on. Whew. And then there was light. Right. Oh, this is Casper proof. I need to get my phone straight on charge because we're dying. We're dying a death. We're dying. We're dying a death. Oh. Where are we? There we go. I've literally got like 12% in my battery. 12% we've got. So yeah, does that give you an idea now? The sky is beautiful. Yeah, the sky is beautiful. I would prefer a villa or apartment rather than a hotel. See, this is it. Like, everybody prefers different things. I mean, to be honest with you, we've loved it here. Loved it here. It's been great for us. It's out of the town. It's quiet. We can jump on the beams and go wherever we want to go. Do you know what I mean? We've got the best of both worlds for me. The sunset is amazing, it is. He is asleep, he's tired, he's really tired. You're very welcome. What's the hotel called where they stayed? It's Java, Jiva Beach, Jiva Beach. Yeah, that's what I was just saying then, yeah. Thank you for the beautiful afternoon, you're very welcome. So glad I subbed, as this was such a relaxing hour. Oh, thank you, Susie. It's been lovely, Vicky, thank you, you're welcome. Is that, no. Elaine's house is, about Kusadasi, 6-hour drive. About a 6-hour drive away from here. She's more up north from where we are. She's much more up north from where we are. We're in south here and she's halfway up. Yep, they've both got it in. So yeah, Elaine's house is a lot further up than where we are. A lot further up than where we are. So I'm gonna go and have a wee. I'm gonna get my pajamas on. I'm gonna get my shit sorted, and then I'll be back on normal live. Okay. I know. I bet she can't. To be honest with you, Bliss, I couldn't cope when Elaine comes here. I couldn't cope with the heat. I don't know how she does it. I couldn't cope. No chance. No chance, I couldn't. It's been awesome live. I'm so glad you've enjoyed it. I'm so glad. Thank you, Vicky. Loved it. Oh, brilliant. Guys, don't forget, every Sunday, 3 o'clock, I do a sub-only live, okay? So I'm just going to go and sort myself, and then I'll be back. I won't be long, all right? And I'll be back on them when we'll sort out what we're doing for tea and that and get ourselves sorted. I just need to put all the shopping away and get tidied up because, look, it looks a bit like Beirut. But I'll be back very soon. I love you all, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Big love, guys.